I am so blessed. Who is like unto thee, Jehovah?
No
There
one.
is no one
No
like you.
body.
You are incomparable.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Lord.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you. Sorry, Lord. Sorry. Yes, my boy. This one don't be like boy, you. It's too fine. See my boy, fine. He fine like grandma.
Don't get it wrong. Children are actually gifts from God. Whether a boy or a girl, they are precious gifts and perfect creatures from God. But then you know how it is here in Africa. Whenever someone has a baby boy, first, the person is expected to have a baby girl as the second. Or whenever somebody has a baby girl first, the person is actually expected to have a baby boy as a second. And for my sister, it was actually like that. She had her first baby, which happened to be a very beautiful baby girl. And then her second baby, she was expecting the baby to be a boy, but then the baby happened to be another beautiful girl. So God blessed her with two beautiful girls. And because she did not grow up with a boy as a brother, or because we did not grow up with a boy as a brother, she was very eager to give birth to a boy. So when she went to the scan and found that the sex of this baby was going to be a boy, Jesus, I was so happy. I was more than happy. Even I think I was even more happy than her that had a child. So that is the reason why this baby is a miracle baby. In fact, this baby is going to be one of the most loved, because for the longest of time, I think it's just my mom. From my mom's side, even my mom's family, they have just they don't even have a brother. Her mom gave birth to 6 girls, so there is no boy in my mom's family. But for my dad, they actually have my dad has brothers. In my dad's side is different. The story is different. They have brothers all through without a girl. So that is just the story. For me, I actually want my first child to be twin boys. That is how eager I am to have boy children. But that does not mean that girls are not special. So please, before you start dropping your comments and making your assumptions, just know that no gender is perfect, or nobody prefers a boy to girl. It's just that because we are deficient in boys in our family, that is why we are so desperate. So let's see. Okay, that's not the word, but then we just want boys around it. So that's the story of the beautiful baby boy.
This is the happy father. The father, yeah.
I'm so blessed.
No be
I'm
lie.
so blessed. Lord, I thank you.
No be lie.
You're my handsome, fair son. The king. Eze Evibu.
Now I know that this boy did not resemble you. Now me resemble you. Shey you know.
Eze Evibu. Eze Evibu.
God, I give you glory. We give you thanks.
Lord, I thank you.
Yes, all glory to his name. God has done so much. Hey, the one and only uncle.
I'm the latest uncle.
The latest uncle. The latest uncle. And the latest father in town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
also
sir.
the latest grandma in town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is it. My heart is very, very red. You know how we used to say, it's renda. That is the meaning. Say, my heart is very, very red. I'm happy. God, thank you.
Another thing I forgot to mention was that when my sister was actually trying to conceive for this her third child, she actually called me and she was like, And since you're a nursing student, do you know anything that I can do or any kind of natural medications I can take so that I will give birth to a male child? I was not like, hey, Jehovah Lord, I'm just a nursing student too. I'm not a gynecologist. What do I do? So, being the sharp girl that I am now, I cannot just form my hand like that. I shall told her that she's supposed to know her menstrual cycle very well. She's supposed to observe herself for at least 2 months to know if her menstruation are regular. So she should know if she has a 28-day cycle, a 29 or 30 or 31. She should track it for 2 months consecutively to be sure about how her menstrual cycle is. And then if she's sure, she should track her ovulation date. And that's the first day, that is the peak of her ovulation. She should actually engage in the intercosting now with her husband. That particular ovulation day is actually likely to produce a male zygote. So that was what I actually told her. Alongside, I advised her to actually go see a gynecologist so that they will recommend some folic acid and some iron supplement that are actually going to help her to conceive. Okay, her problem was actually not to conceive. Her problem was actually to conceive of a male. I don't even know the grammar I'm speaking, but then the point was just that she should actually try to come together with her husband on the very first day she's ovulating. So she can do it 3 days before the first day and then another one on that day she's ovulating, just so it is going to manifest. So that was what I told her. She actually followed my advice. She went to see the gynecologist. Her gynecologist actually prescribed some drugs to her, and they told her the same thing I told her. So it actually worked, although I am not going to say that that remedy is 100% what happened. God is the ultimate. Most people, they don't even go through stress. They just unconsciously give birth to boys and boys and boys, and they are looking for girls but then they won't see it. Another reason why I think it is harder for a male child to come than a female child is because every human has 2 chromosomes, the X chromosome and the Y chromosome. For a female, the 2 chromosomes that a female has are XX. But then the 2 chromosomes that a male has are X and Y. Now, X chromosome is what produces a male offspring, while X chromosome is what produces the female offspring, while the Y chromosome is what produces the male offspring. Now, remember, a woman has XX chromosome. That means what a woman has, she can only produce a female child. But then a man has XY chromosome. So that means a man can produce either a male or a female. So when a female and a male, that's husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, when they engage in coitus, if the man is going to produce an X chromosome, then the woman will eventually and surely give birth to a female child. But if it's going to be releasing a Y chromosome, it's actually going to interfere with the woman's own, and they're going to produce a male child. So if the man keeps producing XXX, that means the woman will keep giving birth to girls. But then if the man produces X, Y, 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 X, then there is always going to be a mixture. So this is a tip for the ladies out there. It's not even for the ladies, for the grandparents, for the husband family and all of those people. Please stop blaming the women for not producing male children. it is actually your sons. It is actually the guys. It is actually the men that are responsible. So if you are a woman and you're not giving birth to a male child, please don't blame yourself. Blame your husband. You people should go for tracking. Go to meet your gynecologist and then track your ovulation and track everything you're supposed to be tracking. Track everything that is trackable so that you'll be sure that you're going to be doing the right thing at the right time. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch this video to this point, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. And I'm using my sister as a point of contact to every mom out there that is seeking for a child, everybody that has been married and is looking for the fruit of the womb, even though that are not married but are still looking for the fruit of the womb. May the God that did it for my sister Editorial actually do it for you. If it's a boy you're looking for, you're going to see it. If it's a girl you're looking for, you're going to see it. If it is twins, a boy and a girl, you see it. If it is twins, boy, you shall get it. If it is twins, girl, you shall get it. God is going to answer all our prayers and we will surely come out conquerors. Thank you again, guys, for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Joe is out. It's outside.